We spark young minds.
We keep you safe on the road.
We keep you healthy.
It really means a lot to me to lead by example. As a coach, I want to show my players you can be a pro outside of sports, in your job, as a husband, and as a father.
Assets you allocate, and ones you hold.
Working with Thrivent has really given me financial confidence to be a positive role model for my players. It's opened my eyes to different financial opportunities and the way that I can make an impact on and off the field.
Financial professional or visit thrivent.com to learn more.
FNC Bank is your community partner for over 100 years, offering a full line of banking solutions for individuals and businesses. At FNC Bank, you'll experience a team that gets to know you and understand your unique financial needs. We are bankers you know, bankers you trust.
When you're buying insurance, finding protection closer to home is always better. After all, who is likely to care more about you? Someone at the end of a 1-800 number or your local professional insurance agent? If you need a quote or just have a question, please just drop in and see us or give us a call. SF Insurance Group is your local community insurance agency. Visit our many locations at St. Croix Falls, Osceola, Somerset, New Richmond, Chisago City, and Hudson. Visit us online at sfinsurancegroup.com.
When you discover all the advantages of Wisconsin Credit Union's Platinum Visa credit card, it might knock your socks off. Its low interest rate with MVP discounts helps you live a more rewarding life while also earning rewards redeemable for cashback, travel, or gift cards. And it provides free fraud and purchase protection and more. Plus, it's serviced right here by us. And if all that does knock your socks off, no worries. You'll be able to buy some new ones with Wisconsin's Platinum Visa card. Apply today.
We keep you connected.
We spark young minds.
We keep you safe on the road.
We keep you healthy.
We respond when it matters most.
We are Northwood Tech.
It really means a lot to me to lead by example. As a coach, I want to show my players you can be a pro outside of sports, in your job, as a husband, and as a father.
Assets you allocate, and ones you hold.
Working with Thrivent has really given me financial confidence to be a positive role model for my players. It's opened my eyes to different financial opportunities and the way that I can make an impact on and off the field.
Financial professional or visit thrivent.com to learn more.
FNC Bank is your community partner for over 100 years, offering a full line of banking solutions for individuals.
Good afternoon, hockey fans, and good afternoon, hockey fans. Welcome to the Archie D. Monpettit Memorial Arena, otherwise known as the Arch here in Somerset, Wisconsin. A nice, balmy, sunny, -4-degree day here in the town of Somerset. So nice to be indoors, not playing outside today. Appreciate everyone joining in. It's been a while since we've been on air, on the broadcast, so it's good to be back home here for the Spartan High School group. Today the Spartans are facing off against Division II Section 3 rival, the Menomonie Mustangs. The Mustangs play out of the Big Rivers Conference, while the Somerset Spartans play in the Middle Border Conference. Coming into this afternoon, the Spartans are playing some good hockey right now. Current record is 8-8. But they're 4-0 in the Middle Border Conference. Good enough for second place right now, just behind the Amory Warriors. Menomonie Mustangs coming out of the Big Rivers Conference. Season to date are 9-6-1. conference record of 3-5-1. They play in tough Big Rivers Conference and face the likes of Hudson, Eau Claire Memorial, Eau Claire North, New Richmond, River Falls. So strong conference are coming out. A lot of activities going on here this afternoon for the Somerset Spartans as we have a rescheduled parents afternoon here for the senior players, or for all the players for that matter. The senior players' parents are coming out onto the ice right now, so giving recognition to the parents that have shown up and supported their kids for many, many years. And seeing it all come to a close is tough for these parents, but they've supported these kids all throughout their youth careers into their high school careers, so it's nice to recognize them. And also in between the first and second period, the Spartan youth hockey program is going to have what we call the mini mites out for a little scrimmage in between. So hopefully you'll enjoy that. I will cut out here and let you listen in to some of the kids and their notes to their parents.
Carson is the son of Chris and Shelley Below. After high school, Carson has not yet decided what he will do. His favorite high school memory is winning the sectional final against River Falls. The message to his teammates. Throughout my time at Somerset, I've always looked forward to hockey season. The biggest reason for that is all my teammates who make coming to the rink every day fun. We have a great group of guys, and I can't wait to see what the rest of the season has waiting for us. He would like to tell his parents, thank you guys for always supporting me and encouraging me throughout my hockey career. You guys have been to just about every game I've played in the last 10 years, and I can't thank you enough for the amount of time and effort you put into making me happy. I love you both. How about a nice big round of applause for our seniors and our senior parents.
So there we have it. The senior players, Marshall Hockham, Lane Pinska, Vincent Henton, and Carson Belil, all going to be graduating this year.
One more time, a nice round of applause.
So like I said earlier, Spartans coming into this game playing some good hockey. Last few games, they've beaten the Regis Altoona McDonald Ram program, as well as River Falls last week. All these teams, with the exception of Ram, the Spartans could face in the playoffs here coming up in about a month or so, a little less than a month. We're going to get ready for the starting lineups here. Once again, I appreciate everyone tuning in, and I'm going to let you listen into the starting lineups here.
Now, starting lineups, beginning with our guests.
We'll get into the national anthem here, and then we'll get some hockey going.
For the national anthem sung by the Somerset High School Choir. Good luck to all the players, and let's play hockey!
All right, it's go time here at the Arch. This nice cold -4-degree weather day in Somerset, Wisconsin. Once again, appreciate everyone tuning in. We got some good action today between the newly number 5 ranked Somerset Spartans against the Menomonie Mustangs out of the Big Rivers Conference. Both of these teams are Division II, Section 3 teams, so they could play each other in the playoffs that are upcoming here in about a month or so. Like I said before, the Spartans are starting to play some really good hockey just about at the right time. You want to start playing your best hockey right before playoffs, and it seems that this team is starting to come together, and a lot of these teams they've been facing lately are foes that they'll have to face at some point potentially in the playoffs. So it's a good time for this team to maybe hopefully start peaking. Starting lineup of Marshall Hockham, Vincent Henton, and Lane Pinska, with Josh Albert and Michael Linder on the points. Here's the opening faceoff. Spartans come away with it. Here's Pinska. He's going to cross over the blue line. Pinska trying to take a quick shot on net. Shot is blocked. That one jumps off of Michael Linder's stick. He's going to have to regroup out to the neutral zone. Linder throws it up the boards. Hockham picks it up. Here comes Hockham. Steps across the blue line. Hockham tried to fire a shot. That one he fanned on. And the Mustangs are coming out. Mishandled puck there by Brecken Cody, sorry. Hockham, quick shot on net, tipped by Henton. That one gets knocked away. Henton comes away with it, sends it up to Albert. Albert sends it over to Hockham. Hockham on the near side wall, couldn't handle the pass. So the Mustangs come away, they send it in deep. Belil plays the puck behind his net. Here's Linder. Sends it center ice to Pinska. Pinska takes a shot, but he's able to get the puck across the blue line, and now Menomonie's able to clear that one out. Brock Thiel going to pick it up behind his own net, wraps it around to Rylan Lath. Lath looking to move it back behind the net. Mustangs come away with it. We got a quick whistle here. Looks like the net came off a little bit. So we got our first whistle, first face-off of the game. It's going to come at 15:50 in the first period here. Finn McDonough, Wyatt Olson, Rylan Lathe are your forward line. And we got everything squared away. Looks like we're going to resume action here. McDonough wins the faceoff. Back to Dominic Warner. Menomonie comes away with it. Warner behind his own net, tried to go to the half wall. Got knocked away, but is able to get it up there now. Olsen off the wall to McDonough. McDonough up to Lathe. A little bit in his feet, so it kind of twisted him around and knocked him down. And Olsen's able to keep that one in. McDonough gives chase. Menomonie working behind their own net. Chip it off the half wall. Olsen's able to step in, holds it in, tries to get it to Ryland Lathe. That one gets knocked away. Loose puck behind the net. Olsen gets knocked down. Menomonie comes away with it. Center ice pass for Menomonie, and now they're breaking out 2-on-2. Quick shot in on Belil. He's able to knock that one away. Brady Steins comes away with it. Gets it up to Wyatt Olsen. Olsen, quick shot on net. That one sails wide. Blocker save. Gets knocked out of play, so we get a whistle here. 14:48 left in this first period. Menomonie starting goaltender Devin Ellis knocked that one away. Ellis coming into today's game with a record of 9-5-1. A 91 save percentage, so. And the Mustangs break out. Here come the Mustangs crossing over the blue line. Quick shot. That one gets tipped, knocked out of play, so we get another whistle. Menomonie plays in the tough Big Rivers Conference, so they see plenty of good teams throughout the year. We get a defensive zone face-off for the Spartans. Henton tried sending that one up to Blake Thiel, gets knocked away, but Josh Elbert comes away with it. Here comes Elbert across the blue line. Lost control of the puck coming across that blue line. Entered the zone before the puck did, so we got an offside whistle. 14:20 left in this first period. Both teams make a line change here. Back comes Hockham, Pinska, and Devin Richardson now. Pinska tries chipping that one in. Intercepted by the Mustangs. Errant pass there by the Mustangs, so the Spartans come away. Richardson, center ice pass to Hockham. Hockham sends it to Linder. Linder's going to move it up to Pinska. Pinska sends it across to Josh Albert. Back out front to Pinska. Pinska backhander just wide. Linder comes in to pinch. Albert's going to try to hold it in, and Hockham's right there. He brings it back in. Hockham battles down in the corner. Tried to hit Devin Richardson on a center ice pass, just a little bit behind him. So the puck comes out. Michael Linder's going to send that around to Hockham. Hockham's going to start the rush, moves it up to Richardson. That one jumped over the stick of Richardson, but he's given chase here as Mustangs start the breakout. Hockham center ice pass to Richardson. Richardson gets stepped in front of. Stretch pass by the Mustangs, a little bit too far, so we're going to get an icing call. And another whistle here with 13:17 remaining in this first period. Not much for shots here in this early parts of the first period. Currently both teams with one apiece. Here's McDonough on the faceoff. Mustangs come away with it. Pass up to the half wall. Mustangs try to center that. Goes a little bit too far. Dom Warner giving chase. And we're going to get an icing. So a couple of your Spartan top points getters out here right now. Wyatt Olsen and Ryland Lathe, both with 19 points here. Here's Olsen from the slot. Quick shot. That one gets kick saved away by Ellis. Olsen steps in, able to hold that one in. Puck squirts out. Mustangs come with it, but a good stick by Olsen to hold that in. Olsen with some good stick work there, causes some chaos for the Mustangs. Tried doing a stretch pass there to Ryland Lathe that was coming across the blue line, a little bit too far, so we're going to get an icing call on the Spartans. Results in a defensive zone faceoff for the Spartans. Olsen, McDonough, and Lathe will stay out there with Brock Thiel and Jackson Doyle. Doyle gives chase behind the net. Got a mash up of players there. Menomonie comes away with it. Menomonie moves it up top. Quick shot on net. That one gets blocked by Thiel. Spartans trying to clear that out. We got a bouncy puck. Comes out to Lathe. Lathe takes a body, able to move it back to Thiel. Thiel's going to send it back up to Lathe. Wall battle going on. Brock Thiel comes away with it. Now he's going to start the rush. Thiel tried sending that one in. Hits the skate of a Menomonie player, but he regains control. Now he's going to back out as Lathe comes in. Brady Stein steps in. Chips it over to Lathe. Lathe tried to send that one out front. Couldn't get a stick on it. Stein sends that one out to Doyle. Doyle, quick shot on that, just a little bit wide. Puck comes off the half wall, and Menomonie's going to break it out. Menomonie steps across blue line. Shot that went wide, but now a quick shot on net. Henton comes away with it. He chips it up. Brady Stein's giving chase to it. No icing here. Menomonie moves it out. Spartans not able to really get any offensive presence here early on. We got about 11 minutes left here in this first period. Menomonie regroups. Loose puck in the neutral zone. Josh Albert sends it to Michael Linder, back to Albert. A little bit too far for Albert, so Menomonie comes away with it, but a nice job by Albert getting a body in and knocking the Menomonie player off. Good block shot there by Josh Albert. Spartans trying to get the puck out. They're not able to so far. Albert chips that one. Looked like it was offsides, but the call was missed. Blill's able to get a glove on it, so we get a whistle here. A much-needed whistle for the Spartans. 10:37 remaining here in this first period. Mustangs slight edge on the Spartans for shots. Currently 3-2 over the Spartans. Hockham, Richardson, and Pinska come out for the Spartans, their top unit. Pinska sends it back down low to Hockham. Hockham's going to send it across to Thiel. Thiel puts on the brakes. Gets tied up, but Hockham's right there to help out. Doyle tried to chip that one up to Pinska. A little bit too far. That one gets knocked out of play, so we get another whistle here. Hockham, your other scoring leader on this Spartan group. He's got 8 goals, 15 assists on the season. Good enough for 23 total points, which leads the Spartan unit. Hockham going to take the face-off for the Spartans. Battle behind the net. That pops out. Blill able to kick that one out, and the Spartans clear it out. Icing's waved off. Mustangs pick it up. They're going to start. Hockham's able to hold that one in. Hockham tries to send that one up to the point. No one there. Intercepted by the Mustangs. Mustangs get it across center ice. And they're able to gain the zone. But here comes the Spartans. Hockham sends it over to Richardson. Richardson stepping across the blue line. Nifty little move by Richardson. Richardson walks in and he buries it top shelf. So your Spartans come up big here in the first period. Devin Richardson gets the first goal of the game for the Spartans. Nifty little move by Richardson coming down the far wall there. Did a little behind the back move. Regained control of the puck, stepped in and top shelved it. So nice job by Richardson. Nice job by this top line, getting the Spartans up on the board here. So 9:34 remaining in this first period. Your Spartans on top 1-0. Finn McDonough gives chase. Ends up behind the net. Puck squirts out. But Michael Linder able to take it away. Here comes Linder. Coming through the neutral zone with some speed. Linder goes to the far side. Drops it back for Lathe. Lathe, quick shot. And that one gets chipped out of play. So nice job by Linder making that rush. Hopefully that goal gave some fire to the Spartan unit and see what they can do. Spartans make a line change. Out comes Brady Steins, Vincent Henton, and Blake Thiel. Albert and Linder on the points. Puck wrapped around. Linder's going to step in. He does a nice job holding that one in. Henton right there. Quick shot on net. Linder there to tip it, but goes just a little bit wide. Steins over to the half wall. Was able to hold that puck in. Albert sends it to Steins. Steins tried centering that to Henton. Blake Thiel comes away with it. Thiel sends it over to Linder. Linder over to Brady Steins. That one gets knocked down low. Thiel going to come away with it. Thiel sends it back down low to Henton. Henton's going to step behind, sends it up top. No one there for the Spartans. Linder was making a line change. Henton didn't see it. Thiel giving chase here. Quick shot on Carson Blill. From that corner, Blill able to get a glove on it. Knocks it out. No icing here, so the Mustangs going to regroup behind their own net and start the rush. Quick pass up. Mustangs tried to chip that one in. Got held up at the blue line. Now they regain control. Mustangs have control. Now we got a loose puck. That one gets up to Olsen. Here's a 2-on-1. Olsen-Lathe. Olsen stepping in. Quick shot on net. That one rebound. Oh, right there for McDonough, and he missed it just wide. Olsen comes away with it. Olsen going to fire a quick one on Ellis with a good blocker save. Puck comes up to Brock Thiel. Thiel, quick shot. That one gets knocked wide. McDonough's going to play it down low to Lathe. He sends it back to McDonough. Thiel able to hold that one in. A good flurry of action here. Spartans had some opportunities, and the Mustangs have to ice it to get a whistle. So good job by that second unit for the Spartans, getting some pressure on. Some good offensive zone time, some good chances. That's what you want to see. Hopefully, like I said, that first goal hopefully fired the rest of these lines up and get them going here. There's a face-off win for Hockham. Richardson tried to fire one off the face-off and gets knocked wide. Mustangs come away with it. Mustangs trying to send that one in deep. Dominic Warner there, sends it up the wall. No one there for the Spartans. Looked like there was another offsides. So we get an offsides call here on the Mustangs. We get a face-off in the neutral zone. Mustangs number 5, Jackson Gertz, looked like he pulled it out outside the zone and then went back in. So we get a face-off. Hockham wins the face-off all the way back. Belil plays it, leaves it for Thiel. Thiel sends it to the wall to Richardson. Got a loose puck battle going on. Richardson comes away, sends it to Hockham. Hockham going to send it back to Richardson. Richardson to Hockham. Hockham steps out, sends it center ice to Pinska. Pinska sends that one in deep. Richardson going to give chase. Richardson, that one gets knocked around him. Pinska comes in looking for the hit. Disrupts the play. Here's Pinska. Quick shot on net. That one goes wide. Puck gets hung up behind the net. Linder, hard slap shot. That one gets kicked wide by Ellis. Goes all the way out. Josh Albert's going to have to give chase. He tried doing a stretch pass to Hockham. Jumped off his stick, kind of funny. Henton gets hammered. But Richardson right there. Quick shot by Henton. That one kick save wide. Brady Steins gets a stick, disrupts. Puck played behind, and here's Henton. Henton battling down in the corner. Steins comes away. We got a loose puck battle going down on the far side. Mustangs come away with it. Good stick by Henton. Henton, quick shot on net. That one goes wide. Now the Mustangs are going to come out with it. Mustangs gain the red line. Michael Linder just disrupts at the blue line. Steins comes away with it, chips it over to the far side. Spartans get a line change. Long stretch pass by the Mustangs that jumps over the stick. And we get an icing call here. 5:07 remaining in this first period. Your Spartans up 1-0 over the Menomonie Mustangs. This Division II, Section 3 matchup on this cold, sunny day here in Somerset, Wisconsin at the Arch. McDonough takes the face-off. Menomonie comes away with it. Menomonie starts to break out. Menomonie player got a stick on it, so they were able to avoid the icing. Battle down in the corner with Jackson Doyle. He gets knocked down. Brock Thiel comes in to help out. Thiel chips it up to Olsen, or to Lathe. Lathe cross ice over to Olsen. Here comes Olsen down the near side wall. Quick shot. That one goes just wide. Wraps around. Here comes the Mustangs on a 3-on-2 break. Quick shot on net. Carson Blill right there. Gets his glove on it. Gets a whistle. Nice job by Blill. Saw that one cleanly. Got a glove on it. Gets a whistle for the Spartans. Spartans get the line change. Out comes the top unit of Håkam Pinska and Devin Richardson. Brock Thiel and Jackson Doyle on the points for the Spartans. There's a face-off win for Håkam. Richardson came through the middle. Got it taken away. He tried sending that one cross-corner dump. Pinska's right there, though. Disrupts. Here comes Håkam. Loose puck gets knocked away. Richardson right there. Håkam's going to pick it up. Håkam, nifty little move. Quick shot on net. That one goes high and wide. Wraps around to Warner. Warner's able to hold that one in. Sends it to Pinska. Cross ice over to Håkam. Richardson able to hold that one in. Now it comes out. Brock Thiel able to bat that one down. The Spartans send it back in. Pinska on the forecheck. That one gets tipped out all the way down. And we got an icing call here on the Mustangs. So nice job by that top unit. Getting some pressure here on this Mustang team. Generated some offense. Fresh line comes out here for the Spartans. Blake Thiel's going to take the face off. That one gets knocked back to Linder, and Linder sends it down to Stein. Stein center ice pass. That one gets knocked away. Now the Mustangs come out, 2-on-1 break. Here the Mustangs, center ice pass. Good job by Michael Linder breaking that one up. Thiel able to get that one out. And the Mustangs are going to have to regroup. Center ice pass there by the Mustangs. Gets knocked away, and now the Spartans coming. Blake Thiel thought he had Henton coming up with them, so he just kind of chipped that one off the wall, but not enough. So when the Mustangs come away with it, quick shot on net. Once again, Carson Blill right there to get a glove on it. 3:03 remaining here in this first period. Your Spartans up 1-0. Shots for the period so far, the Spartans with 10 and the Mustangs with 6. Second line out, Finn McDonough, Rylan Lathe, and Wyatt Olson here for the Spartans. Loose puck out there for the Mustangs, but Wyatt Olson able to step in. He's going to send that one all the way around. No one on the wall. Quick pass out front for the Mustangs and just tipped wide. McDonough sends that one in. Olson's going to give chase. Board battle. Menomonie comes away with it. That one gets held in by McDonough. Gertz for the Mustangs, sends it up the wall. Mustangs come away with it. Here's a 2-on-1 for the Mustangs. Quick pass out front. That one gets knocked away, so good break by the Spartans. Mustangs going for a change here. Linder sends that one up to Olsen, but Mustang player stepped right out in front. Spartans cleared out. Looks like that one's going to be an icing here. Not the worst thing in the world for the Spartans to get that icing whistle. Get a fresh set of legs out there. 1:51 remaining here in this first period. Hawcom, Pinska, and Richardson back out for the Spartans with Thiel and Jackson Doyle. Mustangs control the puck, move it up top to their point. Now back down low. Thiel's able to clear that one out. Here comes Pinska. Pinska mishandles the puck at the red line. Hawcom's there to collect it. Hawcom gets it across the zone. Now the Mustangs going to wrap it around, try to get this breakout. They're able to clear. Center ice pass a little bit too far, but the Mustangs able to get a stick on it, send it out of play for a whistle. Just over 1 minute remaining here in this first period. Minute 17 to be exact. Spartans up 1-0 over the Menomonie Mustangs out of the Big Rivers Conference. Mustangs coming off a loss to the Hudson Raiders earlier this week, 5-2. While your Somerset Spartans took care of business against the Regis Altoona McDonald squad, 7-2. So Spartans, like I said earlier, have been playing some pretty good hockey, trying to get things rolling here against these Mustangs. Currently up 1-0, latter part of this first period. We're at a minute left. Dom Warner's able to clear that one out. Mustangs send it back in deep. They're going to have to check up, and here's Warner. Warner sends it off the wall to Henton. Henton tries to chip it forward, and a little bit too far for himself. But Blake Thiel there to take it away. Now Menomonie comes away with it. Henton trying to hold that one in. Menomonie able to clear out. Menomonie on a 2-on-2 rush. Quick shot on Belil. That one goes just wide. Thiel with a good body, able to knock the Mustang player off. Comes out to Henton. Henton tried chipping that one up. Menomonie comes away with it. Quick shot on net. Stick save by Carson Belil. It sends it out of play. 8.4 seconds remaining here in this first period. So far, a pretty tight matchup here between these two Western Wisconsin foes. Playing out of the Division II, Section 3. Face-off win by the Spartans. Lathe was trying to clear that one out. Gets held in by the Mustangs. But the Spartans able to clear that one out, and that is the buzzer for the first period here. This WIA Section 2, Division 2, Section 3 matchup between your Somerset Spartans and the Menomonie Mustangs. At the end of the first period, your Spartans lead with a goal by Devin Richardson of a score of 1-0. Shots on goal for that first period favored the Spartans. 10 shots for the Spartans and 6 for the Mustangs. We're going to hold on here if you want to take a watch of our Somerset Spartan, what we call the mini Spartan group, a part of our Somerset Youth Hockey Association, are going to have a little fun little game here for 5 minutes in between periods here. So this grouping We have a total of 35 skaters in our Try Hockey for Free program. The Try Hockey for Free program in Somerset goes on in the fall time with a focus on essentially skating development and skating skills. So, and then they graduate into what's called the mini Spartans after the Christmas break. So this is the group of mini Spartans that are continuing to play, and this group is led by Somerset's own Kathy Cranston and Abby Dalzell, mother-daughter combo, who've been running this program for many, many years. Kathy and Abby have been doing this mite skating program since 1997, so you can do the math. It's been a while. Kathy has finally been able to get a little bit of a break in the latter part of the winter, as she is down in Arizona, I believe, hopefully watching today's broadcast and watching her young learners here. Daughter Abby takes over in the latter part, continues to teach the kids what they teach during the fall sessions. So they do a nice job teaching these kids how to skate, stay up on their feet, and eventually become high school hockey players like this group of boys out here this afternoon. So these kids out here, these mini Spartans today, they've had 3 practices so far together, and they've played 4 mini games where they've actually had sticks. So like we said, they tend to focus on skating at this early age, and this is the reward of working hard and starting to learn. They get to get their sticks out, get to play a little bit of puck. We got a goal here by the gold team. In total, the mini Spartan group has 23 skaters. It's a combination of boys and girls. There's 13 boys right now and 10 girls. It goes to show the continued focus on developing our youth of the area and hopefully becoming hockey players, as we've steadily seen those numbers increase throughout the years. Little note here from Abby that when they started this program back in 1997, there were 13 total mites in our program. And as of this year, we have a total of 87 mites. So quite the growth over the years. And Kathy and Abby have been doing a nice job helping to grow this program and keep this sustainable for the future. So shout out to Kathy and Abby. Our mini Spartans, they practice every Wednesday night right after the high school boys practice, and sometimes girls practice, depending on how the schedule works out. But it's nice these kids get to see these high school players. They'll come out and help Kathy and Abby set up and work with the kids. So they get to see these high school players and hopefully set some goals and see that someday they're going to be the big kids out here watching the little kids. A couple weeks ago, the Somerset Hockey Association hosted a mite jamboree on January 10th. This was between our mini mites and level 1 skaters from Somerset. And we had associations from Amory, New Richmond, and it was actually the first games of the season for these young players. So sounds like they had a blast, able to play a little bit of hockey. coming down to the end here of this fun little mini mite game here for you. A couple of quick facts here before we move on to our sponsors here. So the first season of indoor hockey in Somerset, Wisconsin at the Arch here was in 1997. Prior to that, they had an outdoor rink down by the river, which I can personally attest to was one of the coldest rinks I'd ever played on. So you can see how this program has grown throughout the years. We're able to establish an indoor facility and a program now that continually grows each season. So a nice job by this community stepping up and able to provide this rink and this program for these kids and an opportunity to play hockey. Along with everyone else that's been involved in hockey and non-hockey, it's certainly appreciated that the businesses in town support our youth. So once again, after the first period, your Spartans lead 1-0 over the Menomonie Mustangs in this Division II Section 3 matchup. We're going to give our sponsors some time here. We'll get a fresh sheet of ice, and we'll come back for the second period. Once again, thanks for tuning in, everyone.
Individuals and businesses. At FNC Bank, you'll experience a team that gets to know you and understand your unique financial needs. We are bankers you know, bankers you trust.
When you're buying insurance, finding protection closer to home is always better. After all, who is likely to care more about you? Someone at the end of a 1-800 number or your local professional insurance agent? If you need a quote or just have a question, please just drop in and see us or give us a call. SF Insurance Group is your local community insurance agency. Visit our many locations at St. Croix Falls, Osceola, Somerset, New Richmond, Chisago City, and Hudson. Visit us online at sfinsurancegroup.com.
When you discover all the advantages of Wisconsin Credit Union's Platinum Visa credit card, it might knock your socks off. Its low interest rate with MVP discounts helps you live a more rewarding life while also earning rewards redeemable for cashback, travel, or gift cards. And it provides free fraud and purchase protection and more. Plus, it's serviced right here by us. And if all that does knock your socks off, no worries. You'll be able to buy some new ones with Wisconsin's Platinum Visa card. Apply today.
We keep you connected.
We spark young minds.
We keep you safe on the road.
We keep you healthy.
We respond when it matters most.
We are Northwood Tech.
It really means a lot to me to lead by example. As a coach, I want to show my players that you can be a pro outside of sports, in your job, as a husband, and as a father.
Assets you allocate, and ones you hold.
Working with Thrivent has literally given me financial confidence to be a positive role model for my players. It's opened my eyes to different financial opportunities and the way that I can make an impact on and off the field.
Financial professional or visit thrivent.com to learn more.
FNC Bank is your community partner for over 100 years, offering a full line of banking solutions for individuals and businesses. At FNC Bank, you'll experience a team that gets to know you and understand your unique financial needs. We are bankers you know, bankers you trust.
When you're buying insurance, finding protection closer to home is always better. After all, who is likely to care more about you? Someone at the end of a 1-800 number or your local professional insurance agent? If you need a quote or just have a question, please just drop in and see us or give us a call. SF Insurance Group is your local community insurance agency. Visit our many locations at St. Croix Falls, Osceola, Somerset, New Richmond, Chisago City, and Hudson. Visit us online at sfinsurancegroup.com.
advantages of Wisconsin Credit Union's Platinum Visa credit card, it might knock your socks off. Its low interest rate with MVP discounts helps you live a more rewarding life while also earning rewards redeemable for cashback, travel, or gift cards. And it provides free fraud and purchase protection and more. Plus, it's serviced right here by us. And if all that does knock your socks off, no worries. You'll be able to buy some new ones with Wisconsin's Platinum Visa card. Apply today.
We keep you connected.
We spark young minds.
We keep you safe on the road.
We keep you healthy.
We respond when it matters most.
We are Northwood Tech.
It really means a lot to me to lead by example. As a coach, I want to show my players that you can be a pro outside of sports, in your job, as a husband, and as a father.
Assets you allocate, and ones you hold.
Working with Thrivent has really given me financial confidence to be a positive role model for my players. It's opened my eyes to different financial opportunities and the way that I can make an impact on and off the field.
Financial professional or visit thrivent.com to learn more.
FNC Bank is your community partner for over 100 years, offering a full line of banking solutions for individuals and businesses. At FNC Bank, you'll experience a team that gets to know you and understand your unique financial needs. We are bankers you know, bankers you trust.
When you're buying insurance, finding protection closer to home is always better. After all, who is likely to care more about you? Someone at the end of a 1-800 number or your local professional insurance agent? If you need a quote or just have a question, please just drop in and see us or give us a call. SF Insurance Group is your local community insurance agency. Visit our many locations at St. Croix Falls, Osceola, Somerset, New Richmond, Chisago City, and Hudson. Visit us online at sfinsurancegroup.com.
When you discover all the advantages of Wisconsin Credit Union's Platinum Visa credit card, it might knock your socks off. Its low interest rate with MVP discounts helps you live a more rewarding life while also earning rewards redeemable for cashback, travel, or gift cards. And it provides free fraud and purchase protection and more. Plus, it's serviced right here by us. And if all that does knock your socks off, no worries. You'll be able to buy some new ones with Wisconsin's Platinum Visa card. Apply today.
We keep you connected.
We spark young minds.
We keep you safe on the road.
We keep you healthy.
We respond when it matters most.
We are Northwood Tech.
It really means a lot to me to lead by example. As a coach, I want to show my players that you can be a pro outside of sports, in your job, as a husband, and as a father.
Assets you allocate, and ones you hold.
Working with Thrivent has really given me financial confidence to be a positive role model for my players. It's opened my eyes to different financial opportunities and the way that I can make an impact on and off the field.
Financial professional or visit thrivent.com to learn more.
FNC Bank is your community partner for over 100 years, offering a full line of banking solutions for individuals and businesses. At FNC Bank, you'll experience a team that gets to know you and understand your unique financial needs. We are bankers you know, bankers you trust.
When you're buying insurance, finding protection closer to home is always better. After all, who is likely to care more about you? Someone at the end of a 1-800 number or your local professional insurance agent? If you need a quote or just have a question, please just drop in and see us or give us a call. SF Insurance Group is your local community insurance agency. Visit our many locations at St. Croix Falls, Osceola, Somerset, New Richmond, Chisago City, and Hudson. Visit us online at sfinsurancegroup.com.
When you discover all the advantages of Wisconsin Credit Union's Platinum Visa credit card, it might knock your socks off. Its low interest rate with MVP discounts helps you live a more rewarding life while also earning rewards redeemable for cashback, travel, or gift cards. And it provides free fraud and purchase protection and more. Plus, it's serviced right here by us. And if all that does knock your socks off, no worries. You'll be able to buy some new ones with Wisconsin's Platinum Visa card. Apply today.
We keep you connected.
We spark young minds.
We keep you safe on the road.
We keep you healthy.
We respond when it matters most.
We are Northwood Tech.
It really means a lot to me to lead by example. As a coach, I want to show my players that you can be a pro outside of sports, in your job, as a husband, and as a father.
Assets you allocate, and ones you hold.
Working with Thrivent has really given me financial confidence to be a positive role model for my players. It's opened my eyes to different financial opportunities and the way that I can make an impact on and off the field.
Financial professional or visit thrivent.com to learn more.
FNC Bank is your community partner for over 100 years, offering a full line of banking solutions for individuals and businesses. At FNC Bank, you'll experience a team that gets to know you and understand your unique financial needs. We are bankers you know, bankers you trust.
Welcome back to the Archie D. Pettit Memorial Arena here in Somerset, Wisconsin. Nice, cold, balmy, actually warmed up a little bit to -3 here at the Arch. This WIAA matchup between the Somerset Spartans and the Menomonie Mustangs. Once again, a thank you to the Somerset Youth Hockey Association and having the mini Spartans out for everyone to see here this afternoon. And again, a special thank you to Kathy Cranston and Abby Dalzell for the great job they do getting this program going, and the future is bright. The program has continually grown, so this Spartan Boys High School and the Western Wisconsin Stars Girls High School have some good opportunities coming up in the future. So once again, thank you to Kathy and Abby for showcasing our mini Spartans here this afternoon. Hope you enjoyed the show. We're going to get back to high school hockey action here pretty quick. Buzzer just sounded to get the teams out on the ice. After that first period, it was a good period. Both teams fairly close. The Spartans came away with a 1-0 lead after one. Shots on goal, 10 for the Spartans and 6 for the Mustangs. So overall, pretty evenly matched game. Hopefully the Spartans could come out with some more fire and hopefully get some early ones up on the board here. Officials making their way out onto the ice as the players standing down by the locker rooms waiting to get out. They're looking to get this thing going. So your Spartans coming away with a nice victory over Ram the other night down in Altoona. Spartans played well, came away with a 7-2 victory. They've been gaining momentum here these last couple of weeks, been playing well. That the early season schedule with some of these Minnesota teams that they faced early on has set them up well here for the stretch run heading into the playoffs. So hopefully they are starting to gel and coming close to hitting their peak as we get into playoff season. Hard to say that we're talking about that already. It's coming up. Less than a month away. Both of these teams could see each other at some point in the playoffs. Both play out of the Division II, Section 3. Spartans right now in second place in the Middle Border Conference, just behind Amory. Your Spartans are undefeated in conference play right now, 4-0. Amory Warriors are in first place at 5-0, so there's going to be a big matchup coming between the Spartans and the Warriors here in the next week or so. And we're going to get ready to start the second period. Pucks drop. Top line of Hockham, Pinska, and Richardson out for the Spartans. Josh Albert and Michael Linder on the points. Spartans start the period with some offensive time, but it looks like we're going to get a penalty here. Senior captain Marshall Hockham looks like he's going to the box. I'm not quite sure for what. He's trying to plead his case. Doesn't look like it's going to happen, though. So your Spartans are going to be on the penalty kill for the first time of the night, or the afternoon, sorry. So the first penalty of the game goes against the Spartans. Richardson, Linder, Pinska, and Albert out there for the Spartans penalty kill unit, which has done a nice job this season. Year to date, the Spartans penalty kill is at 89%, so they're doing a nice job. Spartans disrupting the neutral zone. Puck gets chipped. Josh Albert picks it up. We got a 2-on-2 break pass over to Richardson. It jumps out to Michael Linder, who sends a quick shot on net. So Ellis, the goaltender from the Mustangs, has to cover it up, get a whistle. So nice job by this penalty kill unit for the Spartans. Spartans make a line change. Out comes Finn McDonough, Blake Thiel, Brock Thiel, and Dominic Warner. Face-off win for the Spartans. McDonough's able to send that one deep. Mustangs try moving it out. Loose puck goes to Dominic Warner, who tries sending it down, but the Mustangs able to regroup. They send it in deep. Belil plays it behind the net. Warner tried chipping that one around. Menomonie comes away with it. Puck off the half wall. Mustangs move it back down low. Good give and go there by the Mustangs, but Mustang player not able to get the shot off, so the Spartans able to clear. 50 seconds remaining in this penalty kill for the Spartans. Mustangs break out of their zone. Mustangs gain the offensive zone, gain control, center ice pass, quick shot on net. Blill able to kick save that one away. Mustangs regain control, send it back down low. Now it's moved up the half wall. And the Mustangs not able to hold that one in, so they got to regroup out in the neutral zone. Mustangs number 10 able to send that one in deep. McDonough gives chase. Puck gets chipped up top to the defenseman. Cross ice. Shot on net. Good block by Brock Thiel, and that one gets knocked out of play. We get a whistle here, and the Spartans successfully kill off another one. So the first penalty of the game by Hockham gets killed off by the Spartan penalty kill unit. We go back to 5-on-5 hockey. Out comes the first unit of Hockham, Pinska, and Devin Richardson. Linder and Josh Albert on the points. Hockham with the face-off win, but that one almost squirts out in front for scoring opportunity for the Mustangs. Spartans able to clear it. Josh Albert moves it up. That one gets held in by the Mustangs. Albert gives chase along the near side board here. Puck goes back around. Linder gives chase. Hockham comes away with it. Nice chip off the boards. Linder picks it up. Linder over to Pinska. Pinska drops it for Hockham, a little bit behind him. Richardson there to pick it up. He sends it back down to Pinska. Pinska's going to move it up to Hockham up top. Hockham cross ice over to Linder. Gets knocked off the boards, but nice job by Devin Richardson stepping in and holding that puck in. Loose puck out front. Menomonie tries to clear it out, and now they come away with it. Richardson steps in front, able to disrupt. Loose puck to Hockham. Here's Hockham, 2-on-1 with Richardson. Quick shot on net. That one gets saved by Ellis. Loose puck comes out. Linder right there, and he sends it back in. Menomonie, a quick shot on net, but Carson Blill's able to get a glove on it and gets the whistle for the Spartans. So we got a defensive zone face-off coming up here. 13:27 left in this second period. Spartans holding the slight edge with a 1-0 lead. McDonough, Olsen, Lathe, Jackson Doyle, and Brock Thiel, points for the Spartans. Got some melee behind the net. Thiel loses his stick. Puck gets chipped out by Lathe. Mustangs going to regroup in the neutral zone. Jackson Doyle going to start the rush. Gets it across the red line. Lathe able to send that one in deep. Puck's going to come back around to Lathe. Gets knocked off a Lathe's stick. Wyatt Olsen there to pick it up. Olsen battling down the corner, comes away with it. Tried to get it up to his points, but a little bit too far, so Spartans regrouping. Now the Mustangs come in. 2-on-2 rush. Quick shot on net. Blill able to kicks that one over towards the corner. Spartans come away with it. Center ice pass to Olsen, just off a little bit. So now Jackson Doyle's regrouping down in his own zone. He gets tied up in the corner. Puck gets chipped to Olsen. Olsen, nice backhand pass to Ryland Lathe, who comes down the near side wall. Lathe looking to move it. Lathe sends it to McDonough. McDonough over to Olsen. Olsen buries number 2 for your Spartans. So nice play by Lathe, McDonough, and Olsen. Started with Lathe's pass to McDonough. McDonough left it for Olsen, and Olsen buries. So your Spartans go up 2-0 here in the second period. 12:11 remaining here of the second period. Spartans up 2-0. Spartans make a line change after that second line put the Spartans up 2-0. Gives the Spartans a little bit of a cushion, but they can't back off. They have to continue the pressure here. Puck sent in deep by the Mustangs. Josh Albert leaves it for his partner, Michael Linder, who sends it up the wall to Blake Thiel, who chips it off the boards into the neutral zone. Henton gives chase. Henton able to disrupt. Oh, a loose puck out in front. Blake Thiel was right there. Got a quick shot on net, but nice save by Ellis. Puck wraps around to the far side. Brady Steins able to disrupt, and Vincent Henton holds that puck in. Here's Blake Thiel. Thiel in a corner battle. Gets taken away by the Mustangs. Mustangs start moving it out. Mustangs get it across the red line, but Michael Linder's right there to take it away. Now Josh Albert's going to start a rush on his own. Albert's going to move it up to Thiel. Thiel tried centering it to Hockham. Mishandled the puck. Loose puck comes out. Linder steps up, gets a body, and the Mustangs able to send that one in deep. Josh Albert going to pick it up for the Spartans. Albert to Linder. Pinska's able to clear that one out. Hockham picks it up in the neutral zone. Hockham gets a big body, knocks the Mustang player over, and he continues on. Center ice pass a little bit too far for the Mustangs, and Linder's able to intercept, sends it back in deep. Spartan's going to give chase. Loose puck out front for Hockham. Gets knocked away down to the corner. Hockham's going to battle. Pinska comes in for support. Pinska comes away, sends it to Hockham. Hockham, quick shot on net. That one goes a little bit wide. Albert right there sends it up to Richardson. Richardson tried sending it back down to Albert down in the corner, but got taken away. 3-on-1 break here for Mustangs. Center ice pass. Bouncy puck, though, jumped over the stick of the Mustangs player. Richardson gives chase. 3-1 break here for the Spartans. Albert sends it over to Pinska. Pinska tried center in that one to Richardson. Good stick by the Mustangs. They're able to knock it away. But we're going to get an icing call here on the Mustangs. 9:51 remaining here in this second period. Spartans up 2-0. Shots on goal. Spartans with 14 and the Mustangs with 8. So the Spartans hold the edge in all the categories right now. Looking to add to this lead. Another icing coming here for the Menomonie Mustangs. The Spartans have been able to find some offense here these last few games. And it's been a team effort, not any single line or any single player. Good team effort by Dan Gilkerson's group. Got a loose puck here off this faceoff. Ryland Lathe comes away with it. Tried centering it to Olsen. Now the Menomonie Mustangs come away with it. Quick shot on net. Belil's able to play that one to the corner. Wyatt Olsen, Dom Warner battling in the corner. Menomonie comes away with it. They're going to move it up top to the point. But Ryland Lathe is right there to take it away. Ryland Lathe coming down the near side wall, looking for someone to leave it. Leaves it for McDonough. McDonough left it for Brock Thiel, who was coming in a little bit too hot and overskated. Breakaway, great save by Carson Belil. So nice job by Belil on that. Aaron pass down in the offensive zone by the Spartans resulted in an opportunity for the Mustangs, and Belil able to step up, makes a save for the Spartans, so he keeps it a 2-0 game. Hawcom, Richardson, and Pinska come out. Linder, Albert. We're going to get a center change here. Richardson will come in, take this face off for the Spartans. Mustangs win. Quick shot on net. That one gets tipped wide. Pinska's going to come away with it. Pinska tries to chip that one out. Nice job by the Mustangs holding it in, but Linder tried sending that one up the wall. Hawcom's going to come away. Spartans with a 3-on-3 break here. Hawcom with a slap shot from out in the neutral zone, and Ellis with the glove save gets the whistle. 8:40 remaining here in the second period. Offensive zone face-off for the Spartans. Hawcom going to take it. Hawcom wins it back to Richardson. Richardson back to Albert. Albert over to Richardson. Richardson back to Albert. Albert going to step down. Look to move it out front. Nothing there, so he takes it out behind the net. Leaves it for Linder. Linder sends it down to Hawcom a little bit too hard. Hawcom sends it up to Linder. Linder, quick shot on net. That one goes wide. Comes out to Richardson. Richardson, nifty little move. Leaves it for Albert. Albert, slap shot on net. That one gets knocked wide. Pinska moves it to Hawcom. Hawcom moves it back up to Albert. Albert gets it taken away, but good job by Devin Richardson covering for him. Richardson gets a body in. Loose puck for Michael Linder, who tries sending it back behind. Menomonie player right there to intercept. Linder able to chip that one out. But Menomonie right there to send it back in. Josh Albert chips it up the wall. Pinska takes a big hit. We got a flurry action going on here. And we got a helmet off. We got players going at it. Pinska and Josh Albert. Pinska took a hard hit. Josh Albert came in to say, hold on here, boys. Looks like we got a number of players going into the box here. Unfortunately, it looks like multiple Somerset players are going and only one second Menomonie player is going in. So a little bit of melee going on here. Lane Pinska took a little bit of a shot. Josh Albert, one of the Somerset captains, along with Pinska, didn't like what he saw, came in, defended his teammate. Trying to sort out what happened here and who's getting what. Should remain 5-on-5 hockey here. .7:23 remaining in this second period. Spartans up 2-0. Shots on goal for the game, 15 for the Spartans and 10 for the Mustangs. Spartans able to get that second goal here in the second period with a nice play by second line unit of Finn McDonough, Wyatt Olson, and Rylan Lathe. Made some nice passes, able to get past goaltender Ellis to put the Spartans up 2-0. Officials are still trying to sort out what's going on, who's got what. Menomonie trying to argue that it should be an end zone face-off, but a face-off's at the neutral zone. Somerset comes away with it. Michael Linder chips that one up to Blake Thiel. Loose puck. Mustangs try to send that one in, but Michael Linder's right there. He's going to send it over to his partner, Brock Thiel. Thiel mishandles. Henton comes in, gets a body. Linder once again is going to send it back around. Vincent Henton's going to give chase. Henton's going to pick it up off the half wall. Henton sends a center ice pass, comes out front. Oh, Blue right there, able to kick save that one away. Scary little chance for the Mustangs. Nice job by Belil. Puck sent over to Blake Thiel, who chipped it, but was in front of the red line, so we're going to get an icing whistle here on the Spartans. Both teams going for a line change. 6:30 remaining in this second period. Spartans come out with Finn McDonough, Wyatt Olson, and Rylan Lathe, along with Dominic Warner and Jackson Doyle. Face-off win for the Spartans. Jackson Doyle sends it around for Rylan Lathe, who chips it out to McDonough. McDonough sends it cross ice over to Olson. Olson able to get it down with his hand. Comes back to Doyle. Doyle chips it up. Trying to hit Lathe, the Menomonie defender tried to step in and missed it. The puck came out. Here's Dom Warner. He sends it back behind for Doyle. Doyle able to chip it up to Rylan Lathe. Lathe gives it to McDonough. McDonough takes a body, but Olson's right there to step in. Quick shot by Olson. Puck loose out front. Ellis gets down on top of it, so we get a whistle. A whistle in the action here with 5:52 remaining in the second period. Spartans up 2-0 on this cold, sunny day in Somerset. Here at the Archie D. Monpettit Memorial Arena. Want to thank everyone for tuning in for this afternoon's matchup between these Division II Section 3 teams. Marshall Hockham sends a cross-ice pass over to Linder. Linder chipped it up to Blake Thiel. Thiel gets his stick knocked away, and the Mustangs come away with it. Quick little shot on Belil, and easy save for Carson Belil. Put his catcher mitt on it, gets a whistle. So Hockham, Richardson, and Blake Thiel out for the Somerset forwards, and Brock Thiel and Michael Linder, the defensemen. Loose puck, Hockham comes away with it. Hockham going down the far side wall. Hockham takes it all the way down to the corner. Loses it for a second, regains control, sends it back down deep. That one gets intercepted by the Mustangs. Hockham comes in, throws a body down. Spartans come away with it. Richardson going to try to send that one down deep. Didn't quite get a good stick on it, but he's able to maintain control. Blake Thiel now puts it down deep for Richardson. Not quite enough, but Richardson comes away with it. Hockham steps in. Mustangs able to clear it out. Brock Thiel with the puck. Looks like the Mustangs are taking a penalty here. Carson Belil goes off. Spartans get an extra attacker, and we get a whistle. Mustangs going down a man, so the Spartan power play unit's going to come out, see if they can add to that lead. .433 remaining here in the second period, and your Spartan's going to go on the power play. We'll wait for the call here from the officials on what it was. I didn't quite see it, so not sure what they're calling. Somerset power play unit, I'm going to venture a guess, is not at the level that Coach Dan Gilkerson would like it to be at. Right now they're at a 12.5% success rate, which I would imagine he would like that closer to 20 to 25%. So hopefully they can get something rolling here and get another goal to this lead. Officials sort things out. We're back to play here. Somerset on the power play for 2 minutes. Wyatt Olson, skate move, leaves it for Blake Thiel. Blake Thiel on the half wall, sends it up to Olson. Olson sends it over to Albert, who sends it down to Lathe. Lathe walks up the wall, sends it back down to McDonough. Here's McDonough to the center, leaves it for Josh Albert. Spartans trying to get some good puck movement here. Albert over to Olson. Olson over to McDonough. McDonough tried to get Albert on that cross-ice pass. Good job by Menomonie intercepting, but Spartans maintain control. Here's Thiel behind the net. Thiel escapes away, looking for someone to move it to, sends it up to Wyatt Olson. Wyatt Olson sends it over to Josh Albert, sorry. Albert sends it down low to McDonough. McDonough walks towards the center. McDonough sends it over to Olson. Olson steps towards the middle, sends it cross ice over to Ryland Lathe. Lathe back up top to Olson. Olson's going to send it over to Josh Albert, comes back up the wall. Albert sends it over towards Blake Thiel. That one gets knocked away, but the Spartans still maintain control. Spartans doing a good job moving the puck. They're not able to get any shots on net, though. There's a quick shot by Olson. That one gets blocked out front. And we got a whistle. Not sure if... Looks like McDonough's going to the box. So the Spartans take a penalty there by McDonough, I think it was, for a hold. No, I'm wrong. Looks like it went on Menomonie. So Menomonie gets a holding penalty. Your Spartan's going to have a 5-on-3 power play here. The Spartans switch their power play unit. Out comes Hawkham, Richardson, Lathe, and Josh Albert. That one gets knocked out of play, goes into the stands. The Spartans had some good puck movement at the beginning of that power play. They just weren't getting shots on net. Mustangs get a good job clogging up the center there, so Spartans weren't able to get any good shots. Here's Rylan Lathe up top. He leaves it for Hawkham. Hawkham back over to Lathe. Lathe takes a quick shot on that. Hits crossbar. That one comes out to Hawkham. Hawkham sends it back down low to Albert. Albert sends it back up to Hawkham, who sends it to Lathe. Lathe chips that one back to Hawkham. Hawkham steps in. Tries to send it over to Josh Albert. Bouncy puck jumped over his stick, but the Spartans maintain control. Nice job by Lathe. Sends it back up top to Hawkham. Hawkham, quick shot. That one bounces out. Hawkham holds it in. A block by the Mustangs. Hawkham tries to send it down deep. That one gets knocked out. Mustangs able to kill off the first penalty. 2 minutes, 15 seconds remaining here in this second period. About a minute remaining in this power play. Thiel able to hold that one in, but now the Mustangs able to clear it out. Spartan's going to regroup for this power play breakout. Hawkham going to start behind his own net. Gives it up to Richardson. Richardson center ice to Pinska. Pinska down the far side wall. Leaves it for Richardson. Richardson leaves it for Hawkham. Hawkham winds up. Knocks the stick out of the Menomonie Mustangs player. Richardson tried to wrap around. Ellis with a nice save. So we get a whistle. Flurry of action there for the Spartans. Some good puck movement, some good shots on net. Rylan Lathe with a good shot, hit the crossbar. 35 seconds remaining in this power play for the Spartans. Richardson wins the faceoff back to Hawkham. Hawkham over to Brock Thiel. Thiel steps in, takes a shot, rebound out front. Richardson not able to get control of it. Loose puck up top. Hawkham holds it in. Richardson sends it over to Hawkham. Hawkham cross ice over to Brock Thiel. Thiel down to Pinska, back to Thiel. Thiel over to Hawkham, who sends it over to Pinska. Pinska works down in the corner, sends it over to Richardson, and Richardson buries. So your Somerset Spartans capitalize on this power play opportunity. Richardson buries a nice pass from Pinska to put your Spartans up 3-zip. Well executed play there by that power play unit. Cross ice pass by Hawkham over to Pinska, who sent it over to Richardson. And Richardson was able to bury. So nice job by the boys. Spartans go up 3-zip. Minute 18 remaining in this second period. Brady Steins, Blake Thiel, and Vincent Hettenau for the Spartans. Thiel with a quick shot on that. That one gets blocked. Spartans trying to keep the train rolling here. Thiel sends it out to brother Thiel. Brock Thiel sends that one in deep. Brady Steins gives chase, comes away with it. Steins looking to move it out front. That one gets knocked away by the Mustangs. Josh Albert right there in the neutral zone. Albert's going to start the rush on his own, gets knocked away. Vincent Henton there to send it in deep. Mustangs trying to make one last run up the ice here before the end of the period. We got about 30 seconds left. Mustangs come away with it. Here's Mustangs on the near side wall. Centering pass that gets knocked away by the Spartans. Henton and Field trying to battle. Mustangs able to send that one back in. 15 seconds remaining in the second period. Spartans able to clear out. One last rush for Brock Thiel. Field down the near side wall. Leaves it for brother Blake. Oh, Blake with a shot on goal. Good save by Ellis. Mustangs send it out. And that's the buzzer for the end of the second period. So a flurry of action here at the end of the second period. Spartans able to capitalize on the power play. Get their second goal of the period by Devin Richardson. Puts them up 3-0 at the end of two. Senior goaltender Carson Blill able to make a couple key saves to keep the Mustangs off the board. So good team effort so far by this Somerset Spartan group. Find themselves up 3-0 after two. Shots on goal for the end of two periods. The Somerset Spartans with 22 and the Menomonie Mustangs with 12. So your Spartans leading in all categories after two periods. Want to thank everyone again for tuning in here this afternoon. This cold day in Somerset at the Archie D. Monpettit Memorial Arena. We're going to give a break here for our sponsors, and we will be back for the start of the third period. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in.
When you're buying insurance, finding protection closer to home is always better. After all, who is likely to care more about you? Someone at the end of a 1-800 number or your local professional insurance agent. If you need a quote or just have a question, please just drop in and see us or give us a call. SF Insurance Group is your local community insurance agency. Visit our many locations at St. Croix Falls, Osceola, Somerset, New Richmond, Chisago City, and Hudson. Visit us online at sfinsurancegroup.com.
When you discover all the advantages of Wisconsin Credit Union's Platinum Visa credit card, it might knock your socks off. Its low interest rate with MVP discounts helps you live a more rewarding life while also earning rewards redeemable for cashback, travel, or gift cards. And it provides free fraud and purchase protection and more. Plus, it's serviced right here by us. And if all that does knock your socks off, no worries. You'll be able to buy some new ones with Wisconsin's Platinum Visa card. Apply today.
We keep you connected.
We spark young minds.
We keep you safe on the road.
We keep you healthy.
We respond when it matters most.
We are Northwood Tech.
It really means a lot to me to lead by example. As a coach, I want to show my players that you can be a pro outside of sports, in your job, as a husband, and as a father.
Assets you allocate, and ones you hold.
Working with Thrivent has really given me financial confidence to be a positive role model for my players. It's opened my eyes to different financial opportunities and the way that I can make an impact on and off the field.
Financial professional or visit thrivent.com to learn more.
FNC Bank is your community partner for over 100 years, offering a full line of banking solutions for individuals and businesses. At FNC Bank, you'll experience a team that gets to know you and understand your unique financial needs. We are bankers you know, bankers you trust.
When you're buying insurance, finding protection closer to home is always better. After all, who is likely to care more about you? Someone at the end of a 1-800 number or your local professional insurance agent. If you need a quote or just have a question, please just drop in and see us or give us a call. SF Insurance Group is your local community insurance agency. Visit our many locations at St. Croix Falls, Osceola, Somerset, New Richmond, Chisago City, and Hudson. Visit us online at sfinsurancegroup.com.
When you discover all the advantages of Wisconsin Credit Union's Platinum Visa credit card, it might knock your socks off. Its low interest rate with MVP discounts helps you live a more rewarding life while also earning rewards redeemable for cashback, travel, or gift cards. And it provides free fraud and purchase protection and more. Plus, it's serviced right here by us. And if all that does knock your socks off, no worries. You'll be able to buy some new ones with Wisconsin's Platinum Visa card. Apply today.
We keep you connected.
We spark young minds.
We keep you safe on the road.
We keep you healthy.
We respond when it matters most.
We are Northwood Tech.
It really means a lot to me to lead by example. As a coach, I want to show my players that you can be a pro outside of sports, in your job, as a husband, and as a father.
Assets you allocate, and ones you hold.
Working with Thrivent has really given me financial confidence to be a positive role model for my players. It's opened my eyes to different financial opportunities and the way that I can make an impact on and off the field.
Financial professional or visit thrivent.com to learn more.
FNC Bank is your community partner for over 100 years, offering a full line of banking solutions for individuals and businesses. At FNC Bank, you'll experience a team that gets to know you and understand your unique financial needs. We are bankers you know, bankers you trust.
When you're buying insurance, finding protection closer to home is always better. After all, who is likely to care more about you? Someone at the end of a 1-800 number or your local professional insurance agent? If you need a quote or just have a question, please just drop in and see us or give us a call. SF Insurance Group is your local community insurance agency. Visit our many locations at St. Croix Falls, Osceola, Somerset, New Richmond, Chisago City, and Hudson. Visit us online at sfinsurancegroup.com.
When you discover all the advantages of Wisconsin Credit Union's Platinum Visa credit card, it might knock your socks off. Its low interest rate with MVP discounts helps you live a more rewarding life while also earning rewards redeemable for cashback, travel, or gift cards. And it provides free fraud and purchase protection and more. Plus, it's serviced right here by us. And if all that does knock your socks off, no worries. You'll be able to buy some new ones with Wisconsin's Platinum Visa card. Apply today.
We keep you connected.
We spark young minds.
We keep you safe on the road.
We keep you healthy.
We respond when it matters most.
We are Northwood Tech.
It really means a lot to me to lead by example. As a coach, I want to show my players that you can be a pro outside of sports, in your job, as a husband, and as a father.
Assets you allocate, and ones you hold.
Working with Thrivent has really given me financial confidence to be a positive role model for my players. It's opened my eyes to different financial opportunities and the way that I can make an impact on and off the field.
Financial professional or visit thrivent.com to learn more.
FNC Bank is your community partner for over 100 years, offering a full line of banking solutions for individuals and businesses. At FNC Bank, you'll experience a team that gets to know you and understand your unique financial needs. We are bankers you know, bankers you trust.
When you're buying insurance, finding protection closer to home is always better. After all, who is likely to care more about you? Someone at the end of a 1-800 number or your local professional insurance agent? If you need a quote or just have a question, please just drop in and see us or give us a call. SF Insurance Group is your local community insurance agency. Visit our many locations at St. Croix Falls, Osceola, Somerset, New Richmond, Chisago City, and Hudson. Visit us online at sfinsurancegroup.com.
When you discover all the advantages of Wisconsin Credit Union's Platinum Visa credit card, it might knock your socks off. Its low interest rate with MVP discounts helps you live a more rewarding life while also earning rewards redeemable for cashback, travel, or gift cards. And it provides free fraud and purchase protection and more. Plus, it's serviced right here by us. And if all that does knock your socks off, no worries. You'll be able to buy some new ones with Wisconsin's Platinum Visa card. Apply today.
We keep you connected.
We spark young minds.
We keep you safe on the road.
We keep you healthy.
We respond when it matters most.
We are Northwood Tech.
It really means a lot to me to lead by example. As a coach, I want to show my players that you can be a pro outside of sports, in your job, as a husband, and as a father.
Assets you allocate, and ones you hold.
Working with Thrivent has really given me financial confidence to be a positive role model for my players. It's opened my eyes to different financial opportunities and the way that I can make an impact on and off the field.
Financial professional or visit thrivent.com to learn more.
FNC Bank is your community partner for over 100 years, offering a full line of banking solutions for individuals and businesses. At FNC Bank, you'll experience a team that gets to know you and understand your unique financial needs. We are bankers you know, bankers you trust.
When you're buying insurance, finding protection closer to home is always better. After all, who is likely to care more about you? Someone at the end of a 1-800 number or your local professional insurance agent? If you need a quote or just have a question, please just drop in and see us or give us a call. SF Insurance Group is your local community insurance agency. Visit our many locations at St. Croix Falls, Osceola, Somerset, New Richmond, Chisago City, and Hudson. Visit us online at sfinsurancegroup.com. When you're buying
Welcome back, hockey fans, to the Archie D. Monpettit Memorial Arena here in Somerset, Wisconsin. Nice, sunny, cold day in Somerset. But things aren't so bad inside the Arch here this afternoon. Your Spartans finding themselves on top through 2 periods with a score of 3-0 over the Menomonie Mustangs out of the Big Rivers Conference. Spartans got a couple key goals in that second period, capped off by a nice job on the power play to put the Spartans up 3-0. Entertaining second period. Menomonie hasn't laid down. They continue to battle, but so far Carson Blill's been able to stymie the Mustangs' offensive unit. Blill has faced 12 shots and has made 12 saves. So, as normal, Carson Blill doing his job. And the Spartan offense have been able to take care of business so far. So your Spartans up 3-0 after 2 periods. The Saturday afternoon WIAA matchup between the Spartans and the Mustangs. Both teams coming out of Division II, Section 3 in the state of Wisconsin. So the potential is there for these two teams to face each other in the playoffs when that time comes. Just a reminder, their upcoming schedule on Tuesday. We'll be back here at the Arch with your Somerset Spartans as they face off against middle border rival, the Amory Warriors, with first place in the conference on the line. So hopefully everyone can tune in for that matchup. Should be a good one. Always a good one with the Amory Warriors. Both teams finally coming out on the ice here to get this second period rolling. Spartans so far out shooting the Mustangs through 2 periods. Spartans with 22 shots, and like I said just a few moments ago, 12 for the Menomonie Mustangs. Got a pretty nice crowd here for a cold Saturday afternoon in Somerset. Students have shown up, many parents have shown up. So a good turnout. And hopefully the Spartans can maintain here in this third period and come away with a victory. Finally get the whistle here for the start of the third. Teams are lining up. Hawkham for the Spartans going to take the opening face-off for the third period. Hawkham wins it. Hawkham leaves it for Josh Albert, who tried to go cross ice to Devin Richardson. That one got intercepted. Now a turnover by the Mustangs. Devin Richardson picks it up, wheels down the far side. Richardson moves in, gets it knocked away. Mustangs 2-on-1 break. Good stick work by junior captain Josh Albert. Knocked that puck away. Hawkham's got a hold up. Comes across, quick shot on net. Good glove save by Ellis. Both teams going for a line change early on here. 16:26 remaining in this third period. Your Spartans up 3-0. Finn McDonough, Wyatt Olson, Ryland Lathe, Brock Thiel, and Dominic Warner come out for the Spartans. Olson tried to take a quick shot. That one gets blocked and hits the support beam and goes out of play, so we get a quick whistle. McDonough wins the face-off to Olson, who leaves it back for Thiel. Thiel, quick shot on net. That one gets kick saved wide by Ellis. Olson picks it up off the half wall, tries sending it down low. Now he's going to come away with it. Olson looking like he was going to try to do a Michigan there. Couldn't quite get a handle on it. Moved it up top to Dominic Warner, who mishandled, and now the Mustangs able to come out through the neutral zone, and they get the puck deep. McDonough chips that one up to Lathe. Board battle ensues. Mustangs come away. Quick little shot on Belil, and he's able to get a glove for a whistle. Both teams once again make a line change here. Brady Steins, Vincent Hinton, Blake Thiel come out for the Spartan forward line. Jackson Doyle, Brock Thiel out for the Spartan defenseman. It's a good stick by Blake Thiel. Brady Stein's able to pick that one up, sends it in deep to the corner. Henton gives chase. Mustangs able to move that one around, center ice pass. They tried to move it up quick and ended up with a loose puck that Henton comes away with. Henton going to chip that one in deep. Brady Stein's going to give chase. Henton gives chase. Mustangs moving around, but Blake Thiel's right there to hold it in. Now a loose puck comes up top. Henton and Steins try to hold that one in, and Mustangs come away with it. But a good job by Doyle standing up. Moves it up to Thiel. Thiel, nice move around. Thiel all on his own, puts the brakes on. No one there. Line mates made a line change as Thiel came in. He had nowhere to go. Here's Josh Albert from behind his own net. Sends that one up a little bit too far for Hawkham, so we got a loose puck, and Spartans come away with Hawkham 2-on-1. Hawkham goes around the back of the net, sends it out front to Richardson. Richardson not able to handle, but he regains control, sends it to Hawkham. Loose puck out front. And the Mustangs able to move that one away. It's Mustangs coming out on a 3-on-3 break. Passed a little bit too far, but they regain control. Now the Spartans come away with it. Richardson moves it up to Hawkham. Hawkham gains the red line. Hawkham comes into the zone, leaves it for Michael Linder. Linder sends it out front. Quick little tip. Richardson was there, hits the side of the net, loose puck out front. And the Mustangs able to chip that one out. Linder's going to have to regroup in his neutral zone. Steps back, sends it in deep. Spartans tag up. Pinska gives chase. Hockham steps in and puck comes out. Cross ice pass over to Richardson. Richardson gets knocked down. Oh, nifty little move by the Mustangs, and they're able to somehow get that past Carson Boyle. So a 1-on-4 break for the Mustangs, and somehow they take advantage of it. .13:42 remaining in this third period. Mustangs close the gap to a 3-1 Spartan lead. Spartans got to do something here. Got that dreaded 2-goal lead now. Lathe tries to take a shot on net. That one gets blocked, and the Mustangs come away with it. Warner tries to chip that one cross ice. It gets blocked again. Loose puck out in the neutral zone. Menomonie sends it down deep. Warner's going to come away, sends it back behind the net to Brock Thiel. Olsen steps in, sends it back down deep to Warner. Warner going to re-wrap it over to Olsen. Olsen sends it out. McDonough was trying to cut through the middle, a little bit too far for him. Mustangs come away, send it back out to the neutral zone. Loose puck in the neutral zone, the McDonough comes away with, sends it to Thiel, who sends it up to Olsen. Olsen loses control, but Brock Thiel there to pick up. And we got an offside whistle. 12:51 remaining in this third period. Spartans up 3-1. Linder tried sending that one in deep, but it was intercepted by the Mustangs. Here come the Mustangs. They send it in deep. Josh Albert there sends it up the wall to Thiel. Thiel chips it up for Brady Steins a little bit too far. Steins gives chase, but the Mustangs able to regroup. Pass out front. Henton right there to pick it up, but he gets knocked away. Mustangs enter the zone. Little drop pass. Loose puck, the Spartans come away. Mustangs regroup in the neutral zone. Here's an opportunity for the Mustangs. Good play by Michael Linder, able to knock it away. Josh Albert steps behind the net. Loose puck out front. Mustangs with an opportunity. Drop pass. And that puck sent down deep. Michael Linder going to give chase. He falls. Gives the Mustangs an opportunity, but no one home. So the puck comes out to the neutral zone. Gives the Spartans an opportunity to get a couple of players, fresh legs out there. Linder tried chipping that one up to Richardson. Couldn't handle the puck. That one gets dumped in. Albert right there. But another turnover by the Spartans allows the Mustangs to keep it in. Mustangs looking to capitalize on that first goal and make this a one-goal game. Spartans not able to clear it out. Mustangs kind of having their way right now, working that puck around. Stein's able to intercept that pass, but not quite able to get it out. Center ice pass. Good job by Richardson knocking that one back to the corner. Mustangs getting some good offensive time here. Spartans got to figure a way to get it out. Here's Josh Albert. He leaves it behind. Puck gets sent back up top. Finally, the Spartans able to clear it out. Richardson gives chase. Allows the rest of the team to get a much-needed line change. Opportunity by the Mustangs. Good job by Carson Boyle getting a glove on that. But the Mustangs right back in and putting offensive pressure on. Spartans had a hard time there that last couple of minutes getting the puck out of the defensive zone. So good pressure by the Mustangs. Spartans get a defensive zone face-off. Finn McDonough going to take the draw, wins it back to Brock Thiel. Thiel gives battle and wins it behind for Olsen. Olsen sends it up ice to Lathe, a little bit too far, trying for that stretch pass. We get an icing whistle with 10:19 remaining here in this third period. Olsen comes through the center, picks up the puck, and he streaks down that far side wall. Little backhand, chips it a little bit too high. Loose puck out front. Olsen picks it up. Olsen moves it back to Thiel up top. Thiel, quick shot. That one gets tipped. Loose puck gets knocked away. McDonough able to hold it in. Spartans able to hold the zone for a couple seconds longer. Here comes the Mustangs. Mustangs go for a line change. Olsen comes in, puts a big hit on. Here's Lathe. Lathe chips it up a little bit too far for anything to happen, and the Mustangs come away with it. Center ice pass for the Mustangs. Loose puck that Brock Thiel picks up, leaves it for Doyle. Moves it up to Lathe. Lathe sends it cross ice. Blake Thiel going to give chase for the Spartans as Steins comes back out. Henton sends that one back in. Brock Thiel going to give chase from his defensive position. Now he's going to back off as brother Blake comes in. 2-on-2 break here for the Mustangs. Good back pressure by Henton and forces that Mustang player to send that one in deep. Mustangs able to hold that in. Steins wraps that one around a little bit too far for Brock Thiel, but he comes off the half wall with it, gives it up to brother Blake. Blake takes his time, gets across the red line, and sends that one cross corner. Henton's going to give chase for the Spartans. Henton comes away with it. Tries center ice on that one, no one there. Hockham steps in, but not able to control. Richardson there gets a skate on it, but the Mustangs come away, start their breakout. Hockham giving chase. Linder trying to ride the Mustang player to the wall. Hockham comes away with it, sends it back behind to Linder. Linder steps out, gives it back to Hockham. Hockham sends it cross ice, trying to hit Richardson. Now Pinska comes away, 2-on-1 break. Here's Richardson, quick shot. Oh, good save by Ellis. Linder sends a cross over to Richardson. Richardson comes away, sends it back down low to Pinska. Pinska not able to get a stick on it, so Hockham steps in. Pinska trying to move it up top to Linder. Linder sends it back down to Hockham. Hockham gets it knocked away. Mustangs trying to clear that one out, and they're able to. They're going to send it down. And the Mustangs are going to go to a box for a little hack job on Marshall Hockham. Hockham was coming up the near side here. Menomonie's number 13 kind of skated in front of him, and Hockham knocked him over. And Mustangs number 13 turned around and whacked him in the knees. So Spartans going on the power play here, looking to increase their lead. Power play unit of Finn McDonough, Blake Thiel, Wyatt Olsen, Rylan Lathe, and Josh Albert here for the Spartans. Spartans going to have to regroup on this one. Belil plays it over to Olsen. Olsen steps back into the zone, sends it around to Lathe. Lathe goes back down low to Olsen. Olsen's going to send it back to Josh Albert. Mustangs given some pressure, which allows an opening for a 3-on-2 here for the Spartans on this power play. Lathe goes on the far side wall, puts on the brakes. Lathe battles along the half wall, and Finn McDonough comes away with it. McDonough trying to center that one. Gets knocked away. Mustangs able to clear out, so your Spartans going to have to regroup. Josh Elbert going to start this breakout. Elbert moving up ice. Gains the red line and the blue line. Menomonie defenseman steps up, knocks Elbert off the puck. Belil's going to have to play it behind his net. Belil sends it up to Albert, who sent it out front. Ill-advised pass, a turnover. Nice job by Belil. Getting his leg out there and able to kick that one away. Spartans got away with one there. Now they got to move up ice. Here's Wyatt Olson. Steps across the blue line, leaves it for Linder. Linder tried center ice that one. Gets knocked away. Spartans got to regroup here. Hawkham going to gain the red zone, get across the blue line. Tries to send it across the Linder. Thiel able to hold that one in. Richardson slows it down a little bit. Takes a quick shot on net. Hits the side of the net. Went off the edge of the pipe. Kicks out to Hawkham. Hawkham leaves it for Linder. Linder going to come into the corner. Leaves it up for Pinska. Pinska moves down. Drops it for Linder. Linder up top to Hawkham. Hawkham rips one. That one gets blocked. Ends up behind the net with Richardson. Richardson sends it up top to Linder. Linder tried sending that one back down, but the Mustangs able to clear. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. Oh, nice one-time by Richardson. Goes off the crossbar. And the Mustangs come away. 2-on-2 break. Mustangs able to get a scoring opportunity there. Nice job by Carson Belil taking away that short side. Mustangs able to hold it in. Spartans don't have any pressure on right now. Quick shot from the point. That goes wide. Mustangs able to hold control. Linder going to give chase. Puck moves up top for the Mustangs. Now it's sent back down low. Spartans got to get a puck cleared here. Mustangs showing a little bit of urgency here as they're down 2 with 4:10 left. Here's Vincent Henton able to gain the red. Sends it in deep. Spartans get a much needed line change. Puck a little bit too far. Rylan Lathe picks it up and gives it to Richardson. Richardson sends that one in deep. He's going to go for a line change. Finn McDonough gives chase. Mustangs able to control. Center ice pass. They get a tip. No ice. Josh Albert gains control for the Spartan. Leaves it for Dominic Warner. Warner sends it up to Lathe. Lathe tried to chip that one to McDonough, but hit off of something. Came out. Mustangs get a shot on goal. Good job by Belil getting a glove on it. Spartans trying to regroup here. Mustangs getting some good pressure on this Spartan group. Here's Olsen, gets across the blue line, sends it over to Lathe. Oh, Lathe one times that one in, and the Spartans get their 4th goal of the afternoon. So that should take the wind out of the sails of the Mustang group. As your Spartans bury goal number 4 with 3:11 remaining in this 3rd period. Wyatt Olson sent a pass over to Rylan Lathe, who buried the one-time shot. Got past netminder Ellis for the Mustangs. So nice job by Lathe and Olson, getting the Spartans back up 3 here with just over 3 minutes, 3:11 remaining. Quick shot by the Mustangs. Kick save by Belil, but the Mustangs able to keep it in. Henton trying to take that one off the half wall, can't gain control. Mustangs trying to make something happen here at the end of this 3rd period. Jackson Doyle battling down in the corner. Brady Steins comes in to help out. Mustangs come away with it. Centering pass that goes to the other side of the rink. Brock Thiel there. Gets a body on, but not able to gain control of the puck. Mustangs doing a nice job holding the zone. Playing with some urgency here. Know that they got to get one if they want to have any chance of coming away with a victory. Battle down behind Belil. Thiel comes away with it. Thiel finally is able to get it out. A little bit too far for Henton. Puck comes back into Jackson Doyle. Doyle sends it up to Henton. Henton can't hold the pass, and that puck goes back in. Doyle chips it off the wall to Henton. Loose puck. Spartan's not able to clear. Mustangs, nice job holding that one in. We're down to the last minute, 45. Spartans trying to hold on here. Currently up 4-1. Mustangs getting a lot of pressure down in this offensive zone right now. Credit to the Mustangs. They're not giving up. They're working. Spartans got to find a way to get it out, and there's Henton sends it all the way down. We're going to get an icing whistle. Good whistle for the Spartans. 1 minute, 26 seconds remaining in this third period. Spartans up 4-1, but a flurry of action by this Mustang group. Trying to find some way to get another puck past Carson Blill, who's done a nice job. 18 shots on goal, 17 saves. Josh Albert leaves it for Hawcom. Hawcom chips it off the half wall. That one goes up into the neutral zone. Mustangs regroup. We're down to 1:10. Richardson intercepted a pass, but wasn't able to hold it onto his stick, and the Mustangs come right back in. Linder sends it back around net. 1 minute remaining here for the Spartans. Here's Hawcom, gets across the red line, gains the blue line, gets chipped, not able to hold, but he regains control. Tried sending it over to Pinska, and the Mustangs back on the attack. Albert steps up. We got a helmet off. We got a whistle blown. 37 seconds remaining. Looks like the Spartans are going to the box here. Josh Albert making his way to the sin bin with 37 seconds left. Albert with a 2-minute roughing penalty here inside 40 seconds. We got 37.3 remaining in this third period. Spartans looking to hold on with this 4-1 lead. Find themselves shorthanded. Mustangs win the faceoff. Quick shot on net. Belil makes a save, but a loose puck behind the net. Mustangs come away with it. Mustangs trying to make a last-ditch effort here. We got 20 seconds left. Slap shot from the point. Belil able to kick that one wide. Mustangs going to run out of time. Spartans 10 seconds away from victory number 9 on the season. Quick shot on net. Another good save by Belil. And that's going to do it, folks. Your Spartans hold on with this flurry activity in the third period by the Mustangs. Spartans come away with a hard-fought 4-1 victory over the Menomonie Mustangs in this WIAA Division II Section 3 matchup. So nice job by the Spartans. Nice job by Carson Blill. Able to hold off that rush of activity by the Mustangs. So good job closing out. Entertaining game here this afternoon at the Arch. Your Spartans come away with their 9th victory of the year with a 4-1 home win over the Menomonie Mustangs. Shots on goal for the day. The Spartans with 28 total shots. Menomonie Mustangs with 19. So once again, I appreciate everyone tuning in here today. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Hope you enjoyed the first intermission entertainment with our mini Spartans. Once again, want to thank Kathy Cranston and Abby Dalzell for the work they do with our mini mites and our mites program. Hopefully you enjoyed the game today. Spartans come away with a 4-1 victory. Hopefully everyone will tune in on Tuesday night for a middle border clash between your Spartans and the Amory Warriors with with first place riding on the line of that game. So it should be an entertaining game. Hope you can join us. Thanks again, everyone. Hopefully everyone's staying warm and have a great rest of your afternoon.